Hello oboists, and welcome to the video that's going to show you how to assemble your instrument. The first thing you're going to need to do to get started is go get a cup and put a little bit of water in it, about a ½ inch of water. Orange medicine containers, when they're empty, work really well for this, for oboes to keep with them, because you'll always need a cup of water to make sure that your reeds are ready to go. For right now, I'm using just a plastic cup with about a ½ inch of water in there. When you've got your case, you're going to set that case on the floor. Don't ever put it on your lap because we don't want the pieces to spill out. But make sure that the name brand is facing the ceiling and that the latches lift up. If they go the other way, you're going to dump the oboe out when you open the case. So make sure those latches go up and then lift up that lid. There's going to be 4 pieces in here that we're going to use to put our oboe together. The top joint, the bottom joint, the bell, and the reed. The first piece you're going to need to take out is the reed. It should be in its own little case. Reeds are the most important part of the oboe. We have to be really, really careful when we're handling them. Make sure you only hold it from this cork part on the bottom, just to be safe. You're going to take that oboe reed and you're going to set it into your cup of water. You only want about a ½ inch of water because you don't want to get the string or the cork wet. So you should lean it up against the edge so that only that wooden part gets wet, and then just go ahead and set that on the floor, let it soak for a couple minutes while we put the rest of the oboe together. The next piece you're going to take out is the top joint. It's the smaller one that has a little hole at the top here for it. Okay? You're going to put your left hand underneath, just like that, with the cork facing this way. Then take out the bottom joint. That's this other longer piece. Okay? You'll notice on the bottom joint there's going to be a key here that lifts that side key. You want to make sure your hand is underneath that so that you don't push it. If you're pushing that when the pieces are coming together, it's not going to go together right. So make sure that hand is below, left hand or right hand over top of the bottom joint, left hand underneath the top joint. Put them right in there and then just gently wiggle them together. Okay, making sure that you're not smashing any of the keys or rods against one another. You'll know that it's lined up properly if the keys down the center are all in a straight line. This key on the side here is lined up, and then this key on this side is also lined up. Okay. Once those are together, you can take out the bell. You're going to slide your left hand down to the bottom of the bottom joint. Hold that there. Again, being careful not to bend any of those rods. Hold the bell over top with your right hand, and just gently wiggle those together as well. Once those are together, the last piece you've got is your reed. You're going to take it out of the water. And you're going to find that on the reed, there's the screen. Okay? There's one side that goes a little higher than the other. You see how we've got that spine that goes along and it goes higher there. That's the top. So you want that part facing away from you when you insert it in the top. Make sure it's flat and that it's lined up with this key in the back. You can bring it straight up and then just push it all the way down. Once you've got that there and that's straight, your oboe is ready to play.